Oh, good morning. Looks like there's a great demand at the Ohio Agri Co-op. I wonder what it's for. I hope it's for cotton, because we have a lot we need to deliver there today. Here in Richlands, Ohio, at the Ohio Farm. Thanks for joining me. We're going to do our morning ritual, try and shoot a basket here. Uh-oh. That didn't go in. It was so close too. It just I get a little careless and boom. I'm gonna say that went in. We took tomatoes from the garden here yesterday, so chances are there's probably not anything. It is the end of October, so this is the last day for the gardens. We're gonna turn them off at the beginning of November. I probably have a honey pallet by now. I don't think I took one yesterday, which might be a little tricky to get that out, but we'll get it. Let's go grab the skid steer and load it in the pickup. There's a bunch of sugar over at the General Mill we got to do something with, and as a byproduct of making that sugar we got pig food, and a lot of it. Which made me realize I have not done pigs in FS25 at all. I was thinking I hadn't done sheep, but I did. I did sheep and goats in Holly Spring. I have not done pigs anywhere. So I think we're going to have a small pig barn put in part because we've never done pigs, but also there is no place to sell pig food. So the only way we can get rid of it is going to be to consume it. I guess there could be worse things. So we're going to try our hand at a little bit of pig husbandry. It's crooked. It'll come off. Some point today we're gonna get a pig barn put in, have some pigs delivered. So one of the kind of odd things about this map, I guess, is the fact that there's no animal dealer. Did I get the... There we go. Couldn't remember how to close the tailgate on this thing. It doesn't roll. Let off the accelerator, it stops. What is that? Oh, it's the mirror. It's like, why am I seeing into the shed, and what do I see in there? It's the side mirror on the pickup. I got a lot of equipment to put away yet. I still haven't done that. Let's run this over. I think probably need to do the morning routine today. Did I like ignore it all day yesterday? I think I did some of this stuff. know whether I did any of it on camera or not, but some of it had to get done, you know. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna park it here. Run around. We'll take a look at some things. Obviously, we'll need to turn the honey on. Did I get the bread and the eggs? I don't know. I must have done the eggs. I see bread, so maybe I didn't do that. I've got the bucket here. Oh, and I've got pig food in it. I had the straight truck still hooked up for... I got a lot of stuff I gotta move around. Had the straight truck. Well, I can't feed the chickens if I got that in there. I gotta finish my stories. So the straight truck was on auto load, so when I picked up the big bags of pig food with the forklift and got near the truck, it started loading it in the crates, and I didn't want that, so I started putting the I put the big bags in there, and after I offloaded what had been auto loaded into the straight truck. But what happened was, oh my god, there's like a bunch of them. What happened was it just dumped it on the floor. It didn't like offload it into a pallet or a big bag or anything, so I had to go scoop it up with the bucket. Alright, so let me work on this for a few minutes. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting hit by some controller drift every once in a while. I think this is on. Yeah, it is on. Okay, good. see, it was probably out of milk, but yeah, I did leave it on. Okay, let's go deliver the rest of this. Make sure the farm shop is selling everything that we have in there. And then that'll be the morning routine taken care of. I think he saw as I went past our grass field there that it's all windrowed up. We need to take the loading wagon. Oh, unless a camera collision or something. I hate it when it does that. I can't. Whoa, it's just doing it like crazy. Yeah, we're gonna pick it up the loading wagon, put it in the fermenting silo. Oh, so first let's deliver the maple syrup. It's right here. Oh man, why? What collision was that that was making the camera do that? I don't know. Did it already? Jeez. Did it already sell? There it did. Okay. Then we'll pull over here. Open up the back. Everything should be going. Yep. We can close that. We can hop out. Come over here. Go into the farm shop. Okay, we know we have bread now. We know we have tomatoes now. We know we have lettuce now. Strawberry, we have potatoes. We have cheese. We have eggs. We have honey. We do not have cake. We do have canola oil. I think that should be all that we have. We could bring some sugar over. Do we have milk in here? We don't. We could put milk in here. Okay. So now we have more variety of stuff in the store because we had limited stuff before, but now we're good. So yeah, to get more things on the shelves, we could put sugar in here. Let's park this. I hope we don't have any more experiences with the camera like we did before. That was not fun. It was disconcerting, in fact. Park it right here. Okay. So that's good. We almost have eggs. These chickens could use feed again, but I got pig food in the bucket. The only way I can get rid of it, other than just dumping it on the floor, is to get the pigs. Alright, so let's just get on the grass here. Let's get it in the fermenting silo. Got the Kubota over here. I think it'll power this. Should. Oh! Better hook it up. Might help. Ooh. I wonder if I have enough enough silage additive. I might have to go get some if I run out. I don't know what the yield bonus is by using the additive, but it's not negligible. So. Trip to the store is in our future. Alright, we'll start picking it up right here. Fire it up, drop it down. Start picking up the grass. Guess we'll run around the outside first. Sounds like a plan. Just keep an eye on that silage additive. It's what, 27%? turning soon enough. What did I do there? Drop it down. Got a little joggle. Got it. Should probably consider doing this in the time lapse too, but we just finished one a second ago. I don't know, I gotta find a better balance of time lapses and jump cuts. I don't do the jump cuts so much. And maybe I should. I just like to show everything I'm doing. It's just kind of, like I said, or I often say, I play for me and I share it with you, so it's just easier just to, you know, do the, what do we call it, fast forward the time lapse. I suppose the jump cuts would work too, but it's just, you know, I want to share it with you, and when I just do jump cuts, you don't see what's going on. I know it's just the boring farming bits. I missed a little there, huh? Get that on the way back to the field. I'll pull up here. Start putting the grass in there. When I get done offloading, I'll hop out and start the fermentation silo up. Right here. And grass silage. It's interesting. How did it? Oh, I wonder if it's like out of the field area. Nah. I just probably steered in a little too much. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so in the interest of time, let's just go ahead and time lapse this too. We can knock this out. We'll go get on to the next thing. nearly run out of silage additive. I've got a few scraps to go. I guess I could go and get some more before we finish this up. I wanted to get that area behind the Quonset hut. I'm thinking that's where I might put a pig shed in. I don't know. Or should I put it down by the maple syrup? I don't know. Or maple trees. I apologize for the camera angles sometimes. I'm doing a lot of it myself, but I do have some controller drift problems, so you'll see, like, I'm not doing that little Ken Burns effect there. But it likes to go from side to side on occasion sometimes as well. Let me back up a little bit here. I'll leave it right there. And we'll go hop in the pickup. So we'll run down to the store, we'll pick up some silage additive, and then let's take the highway. Take this road, it'll be quicker. Okay, I'm coming up the backside here at the West Place. I've got the silage additive. We'll put that into the loading wagon, forage box. We'll pick up the rest of the grass. We'll go over, we'll kind of take a look at the area we want to put the pig barn in, do a quick site survey. Then I'll probably head over to deliver all the cotton bales, and while I'm doing that, I'll get the contractors in to build that pig barn. It should be ready for us by the time we're done doing the cotton. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up here. Can I hop out? Yeah, I can. So we'll fill this up. I think we should be able to do it. Yep. And then I'll hop back in the pickup. We'll pull around over here. And we'll get that stuff out of there with the forks. We'll put it into the shed. And then we can get back on it. Sounds good. Get the Massey started up here. Get the pallet offloaded. Let's see. CSZ pack. Get that additional view of your implement on the front of your front loader, which I wish you had the option of turning off, but there we go. It actually works really well, just keeping the pallet kind of in this corner of the shed here. Alright, we'll just put them here. It won't quite be straight, but it'll be alright. It'll be fine, you'll see. That's where we want them. I am wasting time. Let me put this tailgate up before I forget. And then we'll get over, we'll get those scraps. And then we'll be done with this. Just a couple of scraps to pick up. I'll go down this one, a couple of bits down towards the bottom. I'll get those, come up and we'll get that last bit of windrow. Oh, and then we'll go take a look at where we want to put the pig barn. I think it's too close though, but I don't know. I guess, you know, indecision is not good. So we'll just do it and we'll live with it. There's not a ton of time. Great to man campground. That would have been nice to know before I put everything into the farm shop. 10 o'clock. Is the money going up? Doesn't look like it. That means that there is probably not a bale at the feeding place. We're gonna have to go take a look at that too. This scrap here, and that little bit over there. I'll do this. I don't know, I probably could have got a lot of excess driving. It's taking too long. I apologize. If I lift this up, do I go faster? No. Maybe. I think that's it. Okay. So here's what I was thinking. Is it maybe like right in this area here, putting the pig barn. I still have dreams or designs of maybe someday, ground deformation right there. Huh. It's not as flat as you think it is, or you would like to think it is. See the micro terrain? I was thinking about putting the old cow barn here, but it doesn't like the terrain and it's so dang big that it takes up a lot of space. So somewhere in here I'm thinking putting the pig barn. The other option would be maybe put it way down there by the maple trees, but I don't know. Let's get this in and get moving here. Cotton's not gonna sit there forever. Well, it might. Thought I saw rain in the forecast, the long term, but I don't see anything here, so that's good. All right. This will be the last of it. Which is perfect for me. This might be a little tricky, getting this backed in there. Crank it around, crank it around, crank it around. Not quite. I think that'll do. Ooh, close to the door though. Closer than I want to be. And then it's not cranking. Ooh. Afraid I was going to hit the feed mixture. And then get it back close to the bench. And I think that's it. Could have probably got it in a little further back, yeah. It's alright. That'll work. Alright, so let's go. To the cotton fields. We will stop by and do the feeding place while we're on the way. Do a time lapse or a jump cut. I don't know. Figure it out in editing. I'll see you over there at the cotton field though. Okay, we're over here at the cotton field. There's cotton bales throughout the field that we need to pick up. We've got this tractor here and the semi truck, and you can fit 2 bales in here, so that's nice. I don't know if I was putting 3 on the drop deck or not. I don't remember now, but because of where this is going and how it needs to be delivered, I think this is the way to do it. So I'm going to take the tractor with this one first. There's one in another field kind of over in the northwest corner of the map. I'll go grab with this. Then we'll get back over here and we'll start taking the truck. I like this Volvo BM. I think this was, what, Platinum Expansion tractor? Got good sound and stuff to it. So everything's going to Ohio Agri Co-op. Pretty sure. I'll have to double check on that. Oh, we rolled that big time. Get the share one there. I'm in a hurry. That's why I'm worried about time. I guess I shouldn't be too worried about time. We're doing some jump cuts and some time lapses that maybe I don't need to worry about as much as I think I do, but I wanted to go the back way, but I didn't. I failed. Because this tractor's not that fast, I didn't want to slow down traffic on the highway. Oh well. It won't be too long we'll be on there. It'll be alright. It is agonizingly slow though. Nobody coming. So we'll keep rolling. We'll be able to transport much quicker once we get the semi truck This thing only goes about 20, 21 miles an hour top speed. Not too quick. Which is why we will use the truck to haul everything other than the other single bale that we have. And we'll jump cut over to the field, we'll load it, we'll jump cut back to Ohio Agri Co-op, and then we'll jump cut back to the field and we'll get on it with the semi truck. And I don't know, we're gonna do an episode up through noon all day, not sure. We don't have a lot, well, oh, there is a ton to do in there. I got fields to mulch, equipment to clean. Yeah, we'll do an episode in the afternoon as well. Take some of the pressure off here. I don't have to try and do too much. Alright, so we're gonna back it up here because the delivery for bales and products like that is kind of right in this area. Gotta unload it. Oh, there we go. I was worried there for a second. I was like, oh no, I got it in the wrong spot. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let me jump cut over to the field where I gotta pick the other one up at. Okay, we're nearing the field with the cotton bale in it. You can actually see it there through the trees. This is the field where we did the sugar beet harvest in this field here. And the cotton bale's right up there in this small field at the end, which is why I think we ended up getting the case pickers, because you could only get a partial bale out of this small field. So I don't know which picker. One of the two pickers came as the borrowed equipment for this field, and I'm sure this tractor and operating position and trailer came as this one. So you're only going to get one off of it, transport position. Back up a little bit, and away we go. Heading back. As I was driving over here at 21 miles an hour, I was looking at the HUD in the lower right, and I was thinking, you know, I don't like the way the HUD looks on FS25. Maybe I'll get used to it, but I think they got rid of, you know, the needle on the gauge and stuff. It's more digital rather than analog. I don't like that. I didn't like this one at first, but I got used to it. I was just used to FS19. Now I'm happy with this HUD, and now they're going to change it again. Personally, I prefer analog gauges and actually being able to look at the ones in the tractor. I think some people call them steam gauges, or they're commonly referred to as steam gauges. I like that. I like being able to look at the needle on the gauge actually in tractor. Do I have a tack in this one? I can't tell. Oh, that is tack, I think. Where's my speed? Don't know. Anyway. I digress. And I'm wasting time. I'll see you at Ohio Agri Co-op, even though it's right there. It'll still probably take me another minute to get there. Alright, so we're pulling in. This is a partial bale, although it doesn't look it. And also, it just, the trailer just tells us that we've got a bale. Doesn't say how much is in it. I'm a big fan of partial bales, though. You don't leave anything in the equipment. You gotta be able to do partial hay and straw bales and whatnot. That would be something I would like to see in the new one. Let's see what's gonna unload it. That is. This won't change things too much because I don't think it's very big. I don't think. Oh, we did get to 22%. Alright, we'll jump cut back over to the cotton field where the semi-truck and the trailer's at. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, that was a second for me, or no, a second for you. Certainly wasn't a second for me. It took me a little bit of time to get over here. Nice. Like it. So we got 2 bales in here. We'll go deliver those. And see where that takes us. Ooh, we got a little bit of controller drift there. Looks like I'm jerking my head around. Anyway. Yeah, let's get this over there. I think what we'll probably end up doing is we will end this episode at lunchtime. After we get all this cotton delivered and collected on the contracts, we'll see where we're at with money. Then we'll come back in the afternoon. Hopefully I'll have my pig shed installed by then, and we can worry about getting some feed to the pigs. Get pigs in there, of course. Get feed to the pigs. And then over here at the container field, we need to cut that grass. I'd like to get that grass cut, and we'll probably just slow down. We'll probably just try and put it in the fermenting silo with the loading wagon as well. Should only be 2-3 trips, I think, with it. And then we've got equipment we got to start getting back cleaned up and put away before the weather starts getting too bad on us. And then, yeah, in November we can work on, you know, doing some field prep in those fields that we just harvested. So mulching, plowing of the cornfield. Go before this car gets here. Pick up. I think he might turn right. Okay, good. Good deal. Why, anybody know why they have kind of the platform at the front of that? Or are they just trying to distribute the weight better? I don't know. It's kind of a odd looking trailer. Are there tension straps on that part? I doubt it. I'm driving with my turn signal on like an old man. I'm an old man. I resemble that remark. Alright, this should complete... Well, wait. We started delivering on field 25, which is the largest field, so it'll take a few bales. I didn't know how it would deliver, because if it would have delivered on that smallest field first... Ooh, boy. This is going to be... What do you think is the best way to pull in for this? I'm thinking swing in this way then turn and back up. The little loop thing is kind of overkill that I was doing with the tractors to do that with a big old semi truck. All right, unload here. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I need to pull forward a little. Come on, eat up that cotton. What's going on? Did I not get it in the right spot? Gotta push it in. There went one of them. There they go. All right, so what do we got? We got 54% transporter for field 25. All right, they're not gonna like this. I'm kind of going the wrong way out, but it's too much to go the other way. All right, let's go get some more. Alright, well this is taking a lot longer than than it needed to. Now, that's as long as it needed to take. It's almost 12:45. I've got 2 full bales in the back of the truck here, and then I've got 1 partial left at the field. So the reason I brought you back at this point was we should get money for some of these bales, so I wanted that to go ahead and be on camera and not necessarily in the time lapse. But yeah, so we've been hauling quite a bit. I wasn't sure if there's any left anywhere. I think all I got left is 1 partial bale. These are pretty big, so hopefully we'll get hopefully we'll get paid quite a bit. There's not much left, I don't think, in that other one. Kind of figured out how to do it. I don't know if it's any better yet or not, but sometimes it works real well and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens there. Whoa, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. So yeah, we're gonna have to mess around here. Here, I brought you back because I thought everything would be going real smooth, and of course it's not. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna have to do with this. Yeah, what the heck? Give me a minute. Let me see if I can unscrew this. So I turned the field info on here, and you can see that it's not taking any of this bale right now. And I don't think it got any of this one. So 19797. And this one is 19624. So it took a little, but not much. So I called down to the store and I asked them to bring their telehandler up here. And we're going to see if we can jab it with the forks on it. I don't see. Oh, the money is going down. As I'm gonna say, I don't think the money's going down. The guy's not coming. We'll wait. Okay, here he comes. Man, was not quick. I guess it's a telehandler. I mean, it's not going 50 miles an hour down the road, so. All right, you gonna park there? All right. I shouldn't complain. Got some help. Let's get the beacon on. Alright, so I'm going to try and stick it on the long end, which is probably not preferred, but to be able to maneuver it where I think I need to put it, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, these don't work, do they? I think I've gone through this before. Yeah. Yeah, it's too heavy. Well, that was a bust. Plan B. Alright, well, it's getting later in the day. It's now 1:22. I don't know. Maybe I won't do another episode this afternoon. Maybe I'll do that work off camera and just tell you what I did. So plan B was to call Mrs. Nebraska Jim and have her bring the case tractor over. And matter of fact, that's when we first bought this tractor. Was when we had cotton bales over by that big dairy farm. We got this tractor then, and that's what we used to load it onto the trailer. So she's hauling assets over here, and we'll see if we can get this squared away now. Thank you, honey. So let's try again to get this bale into where it needs to be. Little problems, you know, they happen. You just gotta kind of improvise, adapt, overcome. Oh goodness, you don't want to go in there either? Alright, what's going on here? This is not going well. Come on, I'm sure I did this before. Can I do reload it into the truck and try and move it? There we go. I didn't get a weight. You didn't put a weight on it. Got to be kidding me. This is really going pear-shaped for me. Okay, plan C. Okay, plan C was to buy the biggest weight I could find, which is going to be the 10 Winkle Pack 1500. That's plan C. This is getting to be a little ridiculous. All right, so I guess I got to get a run up at it, jam it from the side. There we go. Okay. Even that. Why are you not working? Oh boy. There we go. Okay. It's like I was starting to try and formulate plan D. Fortunately, we may not have to use it. Oh, Lord. These are not light. They are not light at all. Let's try and maneuver this one into position here. We are just having a heck of a time today, aren't we? I should have had a worker bring the other one. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think we're out of time. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just show you the how much money we made on the next episode. It has been ridiculous. We'll fill you in next time. Thanks for joining me here in Richlands, Ohio at the Ohio Farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We should have close to $600,000 by next time. We'll see you beginning of November, I guess.